What's good, y'all? It is your girl, Ashley. It is Thursday. It is 1:30, something like that. So I'm here for y'all. Yeah, I look crazy. This is the real legit me. I'm here to talk about more Amazon stuff, the dSP. And I have so much information to give y'all. Hopefully I can remember everything. I was trying to do a video mid-week, but I didn't have a chance to. So I officially did my first week at Amazon as a dSP. So I gotta start from my shadow day because I don't think I talked about shadow day. So my shadow day was on a Thursday, which was last week, I think. So yeah, y'all know how shadow day goes. It's really just you just watching them, or they may call it a ride along. You know, you get in the vehicle with another employee that works at Amazon dSP, third party. They'll link you up with somebody. At least this is the company that I'm with. This is what they did. Yeah, you just watch them how it is the full day. They show you how to use the device, how to load your vehicle, you know, how to deliver packages in just different situations, how to get gas. So it's a couple of tips that I was told during my shadow day, and honestly, you'll hear it, but you'll really learn once you start on your own. This may be a long video, but I just want to give y'all information. And you're really not supposed to be recording, so I haven't recorded any footage just because I'm just starting and I don't really know like the pros and cons of recording, things like that, so I just haven't. But the things that I could say that I learned is that, you know, the girl that did my shadow day with me, she don't take any breaks or anything like that. Like, she don't take breaks. Well, okay, let me take that back. She don't like clock out for her breaks or anything like that. Like, she just, if she need to get some water, she does it, or she does it in between delivering packages. But she was really good, gave me a lot of information, very helpful. So once you do your shadow day, y'all, that's it. Like, that's it. So once I did my shadow day that Thursday, I chose to send it through Wednesday shift. So when Wednesday came, y'all, I was lost. When you come, they'll tell you to go to your dSP, to your department. They'll give you uniform. How they did me on my first day, they gave me a shirt and like a vest. Actually, let me show y'all. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all the t-shirt and the vest of how it looks. So this is the vest that they give you. That's the vest. It has little pockets on it. And this is the polo t-shirt, which is dirty. That's why it looks like that. Yeah, so that's the shirt and vest that they give you on the first day. They only gave me one in the vest. So I just wash mine every day. I have a washer and dryer where I stay at. So as soon as I come through the door, I take all my clothes off, throw it right in the washer, starting. So the next day, it will already be ready. Throw it right in the dryer, and it's ready for me in the morning to go. I refuse to wear any of my good clothes to this job. I'm going to wear the clothes that they give me to be working from Amazon. They don't typically give everybody pants. You have to go like to the head person to get pants, like I did. Even though I forgot to ask them for the pants. So yeah, but press that. Go to the higher person to get your pants, because they have pants. That's what they have them for, so you can wear them. So this week I just been wearing, like they tell you to wear like black. Try to wear just black, like black bottoms, everybody don't always wear black. I try to, because your clothes will get dirty, destroy everything. So my first day, which was Sunday, this past Sunday was my first day. I worked Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So now today is Thursday, so I'm off Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then I go back Sunday. So I got my 3 days off starting today, Thursday, which is the 29th, I think. So my first day, yeah, they send you to your DSP, they give you uniform, then they have you do like just like a follow-up training that you watch real quick, probably like 20 minutes, and then they'll show you how to clock in. And then the login information that they gave you on your first days, which you use to log in. But y'all, when I tell y'all none of my stuff wasn't working, my Amazon Flex login wasn't working. They had this other app called Amazon Chime, where my company, we just communicate like through that. In the morning they'll send you like the route you have, the number of the vehicle, and stuff like that. So usually when you clock in, you can clock in as early as 9:10, because I'm the second wave out, but we can clock in as early as 9:10. The second wave don't usually leave till like 9:45, 10:15-ish. Usually when you're new, they automatically put you in the second wave. It doesn't matter, you know, what time they have. Like, because when I applied, it said 9:15 it will leave out. Literally, when you new, you won't ever really leave out at 9:15, ever. 9:15 is that first wave for the people that have been here for some time. But yeah, I leave out the second wave. So it's like Amazon Chime. It'll have like the shift and all that on it. Like it'll have, like I said, the vehicle number, the sort route that you have. It will have the wave and everything. So once you'll go to the building, they have areas where you can park. You'll just go clock in. Now your clock in is the last 4 digits of your social. You'll put that in, your hit okay, and then it'll say start work, and then you just hit log out. And then you just wait till around, like, they'll yell out, oh, you know, the routes are clear, which meaning that we can start loading up. So you go to Amazon Chime, it'll say your name on this list, and then it'll tell you, like, it could say S32. S32 is the vehicle. So you'll get like this black pouch. It has the keys in it. It has the phone. It has the charger. And then it has like a card for gas. So you get that pouch. You walk to your area. Like the new people, all the areas is outside. You won't start riding an Amazon vehicle. It's just a regular white van. You go out there. You just do a whole 360. Make sure nothing is damaged. You start it up. Make sure, you know, it's full or whatever. As you're letting it start up, then you'll log in, and then you'll log into the Amazon Flex, which is, I couldn't get in the first day. So I had to call management. So my first day was a little crazy for me. I was 30 minutes behind because I couldn't log in. But yeah, you call management if you can't get in, on HR if they're on site. Like my HR wasn't there that day. So I had to go to the management on site. So yeah. So I finally was able to log in. So once you log in or whatever, it'll usually say, oh, we're still sorting the work or whatever. But it's fine, because by the time you get to load up, it'll be ready, right? So once you log in or whatever, and you decide to pull off, you put your windows down, you put your hazards on, you drive around, you brake. Like, you'll stop at the stop signs, break all that, and then you'll go to the left, which is for the second wave. The right is for the first wave. So you'll go to the left, you'll wait in that line, you put the vehicle in park. While you're doing that, the first wave will be loading. They'll be, like, loading up their stuff. And then by the time the first wave is done, then your area, like, it'll tell you, you can see how many packages you have, what route you have. Then you'll pull up. It'll be somebody out there that'll say, oh, start up your vehicles or whatever. Then you'll pull up to this next area, and then this is when you'll open up your doors and all that and get ready to load. Then they'll blow a whistle and say, wave 2, go load. So this is when you're going to get your, you know, boxes and overflows and all that stuff. So you go or whatever, you'll get a nursery route. My first route, I had 70 stops on my first route. They had me in Pennsylvania. They're mainly going to have you, like, with my company, Pennsylvania is more of the, like, areas. Even though it's a 45-minute drive, whatever. So my first day, yeah, I had 70 stops. I didn't have no issues with doing that. I loaded my vehicle, like, you know, all the bags with the numbers on it, you load that on the left side, which is behind you. Your overflow can go, basically put that at the back, at the end of the vehicle. What I do is I have a marker. I put down the last 3 digits of that box, so just I don't have to be searching. Even though sometimes you still can search and look. That's the part that I hate is loading my vehicle. My first bag that I have, like the first package that I have to deliver, I don't even put that up there. I empty it out and I put it in my seat. Like all the envelopes, I just put it in my seat. So when I get to my area, I know this is the first load of work that I'm going to be working with. That's what I do. You just try to just even the bags out for each stop. They have an option where it'll show you like the order of the route, but sometimes you don't always have time for that. I did get some help, which was really nice. Some dudes helped me out. Even some managers helped me out because it's hard, you know. That's what Sunday was like. I got back. Like, it'll tell you the time of how long it's supposed to take you, but the route, it's not actually accurate. Mine said from 9:10 to 8:10, but it's not accurate because my first week, like, I'm never going to get out at 9:10. Even if you're in the first week don't get out till like 9:30. So far as the time that they have when you put a start and finish, it's not really accurate. But yeah, I did my 70 stops and I got back around 7. I got back like 7, and then once you get back, it's basically the same thing. Once you get on Amazon property, you put your hazards on, put your windows down, music's supposed to be off or low. You go through the first area where you put back all the bags from the packages. And then if you have any returns, any that have to come back, they scan your ID, and then they'll just ask you, you know, why or the reason why. And then they just make sure that you deliver all the packages. That's it with that. And you go around again they'll just, like your company that you're representing, they'll just do a 360 of the vehicle, do the inspection, take pictures, and then you just park it back, and then you just do your own, like, no issues of the vehicle, and then you just turn in your key, and you just log out and you go home. So that's how Sunday went. Monday, they gave me 2 days of 70 stops, and then Wednesday they had me in New Jersey of stops of 120, which, y'all, I didn't do so good. Yo, I didn't do so good. So Wednesday, well, no, that was Tuesday. Because Sunday and Monday, they had me routes on that's like 70%. And then Tuesday, they had me in New Jersey, which my ride, which to get to my destination, it was only like 13 minutes. It was 120 stops. And by the time 4:30 came, y'all, I still had a good like 50 stops to go. So I didn't call for a rescue. They just came and rescued me. I guess that they were seeing that I was behind. But I don't understand what they was expecting. I went from 70 to 120. So Wednesday was a hard day for me. I'm not gonna lie. It was very hard. And then Wednesday they had me back in Pennsylvania, and I had 94 stops. And I finished that when they had me in Pennsylvania yesterday. Even though from Sunday and Monday, like, they had me in Pennsylvania, I only had 70. They added an extra, 70, 80, like an extra 30 packages on my route. It wasn't bad. It really wasn't. I got done at 5:50. And then I took that 45-minute drive back. And every time you're done with your route, you have to always fill up with gas. Always. They will send you back out if you come back and not fill up. Now, Tuesday, I couldn't do it. It wouldn't work. So what you have to do, anytime you get like the little black pouch that comes with the keys and phone, all that stuff, it'll be a card in there. Now, for some people, it may like they may have to put you in the system, because that's what it was with me. So it's easy. You can go to a Wawa or a Shell station. I go to a Wawa because it's literally 3 minutes down the street from the station that I'm at. And all you do is take the card, you push it in there, and just let it stay in there. The chip, you just put your date, you just put like the date of birth and then your social. No, you put the date of birth and then you just make up a mileage. And then you just literally put it in there and just leave it in there until it stops. And then you just take the receipt, put it back in there, and put the card. That's all you're doing. But it can be sometimes annoying when you gotta constantly fill up every time. But you have to fill up every time because, like I said, they will send you back. And thirdly, when you go to different stops, you have to put the car apart, put the emergency brake on, put the cautious on, and always turn it off and take the key with you. So you constantly starting and unstarting every stop. So if I got, like I said, you got 70 stops, that's a lot. And then I be blasting the AC all day long. But yeah, so that's how it's been going for me. It's been very tough. My body is very sore. It's doable, but it's hard work, y'all. It's hard. Like, it's hard work. Then when they had me in New Jersey, they had me in Pemberton, New Jersey. I mean, driveways mad long. Like, and a lot of people don't want you backing up their driveways. You go into their grass and their property, they will call and complain. Make sure that you guys are doing the speed limit. Make sure that you were stopping at stop signs, because I didn't stop at a stop sign and I already got a warning. And I didn't even realize it. Like, they'll send you a video as proof. And then, yeah, they already gave me a warning. And, yeah, I got my first warning. So just be mindful to just stop at the stop signs. To just do the speed limits and just do the best that you can. And if you really feel like, if it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock and you still got like 50 packages, I will call and ask for a rescue. Like, I didn't call. I was just gonna push through it and just get finished. But I'm just grateful that they was paying attention and that they just come and help me rescue me, because they don't have to. Like, they don't necessarily have to. But so far, so good. I had met, how many people have I met or just randomly talked to me? At least 3 people. And it was all dudes, very nice. Like, the one dude that I met, he's been there. He's been there for 2 months and he was just giving me some tips. And then another dude, you know, gave me some tips or whatever, telling me like to go out the side door, you know, because my music will stay playing or whatever. Showed me how to connect my phone to the Bluetooth. Telling me like how the GPS will literally have you going in circles. He told me like, listen, like sometimes just look at like your route, and sometimes it'll have you go on one block and then have you go to this spot and have you go back. So, you know, they were just giving me some tips. A lot of them, you know, help me load up, just giving me tips to, you know, help me, you know, do my job better. So yeah, the first 2 days was tough, but once you start to like know what to do, it's easy. Like, you're literally by yourself majority of the day. You'll be with your managers for what, maybe an hour starting on your shift, and once you out, you by yourself the whole day. So that's what I do. Like, you can go on your own pace. You don't have managers down your back, but then you have the negative cons where you're outside in the different weather. But like I tell y'all, like, this is just for quick money for me right now. This is not long term. There's other stuff that I want to do. Like I said, I told y'all I'm even thinking about going back to school, which is a 2-year program. So with me going back to school, I want to try to do fall, which is like October, September. If I decide to do the fall semester, I'm not going to be able to work Amazon 40 hours a week. You know, I'm trying to go to school full time. Just because my program is a 2-year program. So, yeah. You know, that's just what I just wanted to just update y'all my first week, you know, and my first ride along and day one and just all that stuff is. And now you need to bring you a book bag. This is my book bag that I got from Amazon. This is, hold on. This is where you can keep cold stuff down here. You got a zip pocket right here. You got a compartment right here. Another compartment right here. You got pockets. A zipper down here. You got areas where you got areas where you can do a little charging if you need it. You got little pockets on the inside. This is the type of book bag that you need. You get a lot of compartments. You can keep a lot of stuff in it. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all just the different things of what I carry in my book bag, because you need to have a lot of stuff. You're outside, you don't know what's gonna happen. Some ointment for aches and body pains. A portable charger for your cell phone, because you don't always get into a vehicle where the portable charger is working. You don't always get into a vehicle where they have sockets and things like that. Eye drops and Q-tips. What else do I have in here? Wipes if you need to just wipe down the inside of the vehicle, because it'd be filthy and dirty. This is like my own little like personal bag that I have inside the book bag. Let's just say if I need to just take the book bag. I got lotion, medication for headaches or body aches, you never know. Ointment for my lips. My inhaler because I'm asthmatic. A mask just in case because you never know. Ear pods, you never know. My cards and my personal. And you always have to have your license on you when you're driving. It can't be in your car. It has to be on you at all times. Put this back. Also, I have hand sanitizer, because you always touching these dirty boxes, filthy. You touching these dirty boxes every day. You going from one house to the next house. I mean, you could be carrying multiple boxes. I have shades because of the sun. Pens. A marker to mark my boxes. My hand sanitizer. This is stuff that I use on a daily basis, especially my marker. My hand sanitizer. Like, I use also. I have extra clothes. I have a hoodie because it rained every day that I worked. Always bring you some extra clothes, because it happens where employees work and they have to continue to work. All right, the girl that trained me, that did my shadow day, she had to stay at work even with her leggings ripped. And these are just extra pens. Like, I have deodorant spray that I bring. I have waters and juices that I bring. I put like my waters that are here. I put my snacks down here, my water, to keep this stuff cold. Because you're going to be working outside all day. Like, I haven't, well, technically you're not supposed to do over 11 hour shift per day. But I'm telling y'all, every day you can be expected to work 10-hour shifts. These routes that you get, they're at least mapped out. Like, I want to say all the freaking I want to say majority of all the routes are made to be out at least 10 hours, but not all of them. But I don't know any routes that are made to be less than at least 8 hours. I don't know anybody that's not doing 10-hour shifts, y'all. Like, I really don't. But those are just things that just keep on you. Like, you just never know. Like, those are the things that I could just think of right out the bat. Like, those are things that I use on a regular basis every single day. Like, I had my Apple Watch on me, because I can't always have my phone in my hand right then and there. So my Apple Watch is very convenient for me. If I need to take a call, I can take it right on my Apple Watch. But yeah, like, my first week I didn't bring any food, because like you have to bring food that can stay, like, this really can stay cold. You don't have no microwaves on hand, so you have to bring things like a salad, you know, or something to stay cold. So I just make sure that I eat a big meal for breakfast, and then I bring me a whole bunch of snacks to keep me, you know, to keep me good. A whole bunch of waters, you know, Gatorades, energy drinks, you know. As far as footwear, I've been wearing like sneakers, but I would advise you get you something that are like slip resistant, you know. I'm trying to think what that paper is. Cause I also, this is like, if I can get it out, this is like my little book that I keep, like, with just different things to do with different situations. If I don't know what to do, you know, like my little book of notes. Or if I don't want to call, like, dispatch. And this is also like a little cheat sheet of like the information for, like I told y'all, like the Amazon Flex, the Chime, just different things that you can use. Just the information for the gas, just a little cheat sheet. Like, there's nothing wrong, you know, just what to do in certain situations, you know, just all that good stuff. But you need you a book bag that can keep everything in it. This is the only thing that I do. The only thing, honestly, that I really be missing is just an umbrella. Like, I just need me an umbrella that can go in my book bag. Cause like, I have to ask, like, do they give us like rain jackets or whatever? Like, I know a lot, I've seen a lot of them with it, but I don't know if they give it to us. But that's just the things to just keep in mind. Yeah, your body gonna be tired. You're gonna be sore. But like me, it's the same thing every day. Time goes by quick. I have met a lot of cool people on the road so far. Like, a lot of them give me water, you know, things like that. A lot of the people, you know, meet me halfway, you know, which a lot of that stuff counts. But yeah, just be prepared for the weather. It sucks to deliver in the rain, which I basically did all this week. It rained Wednesday, it rained Tuesday, it rained Monday, and I mean raining up to the point where it's like flooding. You still gotta work, like, so that's why I just bring my hoodie. Some days I had a hat on. Yeah, I would bring shade. Just watch the weather every day so you can be prepared. Like, I know me wearing shades and a hat keep the sun off of me all them hours. I just be feeling like, you know, like, without my shade, I just be feeling like the sun just be burning my face. So I put my shades on to kind of block some of that out. But yeah, that's just like what my typical week is. I definitely feel better than I did the first 2 days. But it's a lot of hard work. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot to remember. It's a lot. I mean, it's a couple of times where I had to catch myself. As far as the speed limit, like, let's just say the speed limit is 40, it's 45. You only get to go up to like 50. And that's it. You can only go up to 5 over the speed limit. So if they catch you going over that, you know, within a 5 seconds, they'll get you for that. So it's like, you just gotta be mindful of a lot of stuff. You just gotta be mindful of the seatbelt and park and break every time you pull up to a house you gotta deliver. You have to do that every single time, and it can become a lot, but after a while it just become a habit. That's just my update. And yeah, what else can I say? What to think to bring? Yeah, just try to stay hydrated. Like I said, just do the best you can. So far, the team that I'm with has been very helpful to me. Of course, my first paycheck, this paycheck tomorrow, is only going to be training, so it's not going to be but so big. But I'll do a video about that next, like, you know, my second paycheck, a full paycheck, what I'm bringing home. With me not having any dependents to put on, you know, my check, me not having any kids. You know, they rip us in taxes for being single, which is sad, unfortunately. But that's just my update. I hope this is information that you can use. As I said, Amazon is not long term. unless if, you know, unless if you cool with it, you know, you can handle it every day, all day, then fine, do it, you know. But I know long term for me, it's not. But I have been, you know, I do have other opportunities that has been presented to me. But yeah, depending on, it has to be worth it. And yeah, so I'm out. Peace.